Hey guys, thanks for coming back. It's me again. This is Valmage. So on this video, I'm going to be showing you real quick how to cut a puff sleeve or a balloon sleeve. So here I have my fabric folded in four. That's one for the left and one for the right arm. So the measurements you'd need is your round arm measurement, your sleeve length, and the round measurement of where your sleeve stops. So I'm going to take my measurement here. My sleeve length here is 18 inches, which is just fine because by the time it pops up, it's going to be shorter. Then here is the width. I have about 21.5 inches. You can even make yours more if you want a very big puff sleeves. So I'm going to be using my free hand to start from the top. I'm just going to make like a slight S shape. So just watch closely how I'm doing it. I'm using my free hand. So just make like an S shape from the sleeve cap and then take it straight down to where your sleeve width is. Basically what I'm doing here is trying to chalk it to be very bold so you can see it very well. So I'm going to take my measuring tape and measure on the cap about 7 inches, and then I'll go down by half an inch on where my 7 inches is. So you can see there it's about half an inch, just like you would normally cut your sleeves. But if you want a very high sleeves cap or you want a very high puff sleeve, then you can go ahead to deepen this very area here, this S-like point, and also make sure to increase your sleeve length from your sleeve cap. So the next thing I'm going to do is to cut out my sleeve because it's almost set. You can decide to make your sleeves a long one, that is a long sleeves to your wrist, or a 3/4 sleeves, or even a short one just like I'm making mine. So whichever one you choose is very fine. Here, this is how it will look like when I fix my elastic band to the hem. So this is just exactly how it's going to come out like. Now that I have this cut out, I'm just going to divide it into two. Remember, this was folded in four, so one for the left and one for the right hand. So you can see how very wide it looks like right now. Meanwhile, after putting it together, after sewing everything, it becomes very small. That's why I said you can decide to increase the width if you want a very big puff sleeves. So on the cap, I'm going to be pleating it like so. I'm going to pleat it from the beginning to about this point when I'm fixing it on my dress, and here will be for my elastic band. So you see how it's looking right now, you see how puffed up it looked like. So I don't want this edge looking this way. The next step I'm going to take is to measure out 2 inches on this point. So I'm just going to measure and mark. Then I'm going to make a slight curve, not from there but from the center of these sleeves, and it has to be from the midpoint to create a very nice curve. On a second check, I'll just take my measuring tape to measure out my sleeves width. So here I have about 21.5 inches. So I'm just going to cut out this edge to create that very nice curve. I'm doing this because I don't want this edge to be dragging down after fixing my elastic band. So everything will just come out nice and beautiful. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to fold the hem where I'm going to be inserting my elastic band. So I'm just going to fold it with about 0.75 inch. That is about 1/2 and 3/4, or even with 1 inch because my elastic band is about 1/4 of an inch. So here I have fixed my elastic band to the hem, and you can see how it's looking. It's looking really nice. It came out really puffy even without fixing any lining. I didn't even need to attach any lining to this, and it came out really nice. So on my sleeve cap, like I said before, I'm going to be pleating this point round my shoulder, and I'll be starting my pleating from the front dart to the back dart. You can either start it from the front to the back or from the back to the front, whichever one. So this is how I'm going to do it. First, I'll attach the sleeves on the armpit area or the bust line to hold this together, and then sew straight till I get to the dart line before I start pleating. So I'm going to take this away to fix, and the next thing you see will be on me. Well, we have come to the end of this very quick tutorial, and I hope you learned how to make your own puff sleeves, because I believe this was very easy. It's a very easy step. So please, if this video was helpful to you, do not forget to like and drop your comment. Tell me what you think about it, and also do not forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and click on the notification bell if you want to see more. So from here, I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.